Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back guys to a brand new box office video here on the channel today. Now guys, if you guys don't know guys, I don't have headphones on. Yeah, my headphones. So if you hadn't seen my video today, I did a wiki video waking you guys on 32 MCU films. The headphones I used, I gotta take them back and go get new ones because I didn't really like them very much. But that's not gonna stop me for doing more of these videos. Again guys, welcome back to another box office video. If you guys don't know guys, Transformers Rise of the Beast just came out last weekend. So today guys, it's time for me to give you guys, my thoughts about the future of the box office and the future of what's going on in box office in general. So let's start up with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Before we start up with this video, hit the like button down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also share this video with a friend and your family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my two other channels. Link is in the description down below. So, let's check the box office, starting up with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So let's go down to the Wikipedia page. And let's see how much money this movie made on its... I believe this is its 10th weekend, I believe so. Right? Yeah, I believe this is the 10th week of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So, let's see how much money this made. Let's check in 3, 2, 1. The Super Mario Bros. Movie made $1,333,000,000. The last time we came on this channel, the last time we was working on this, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. So pretty much the Super Mario Bros. Movie made another extra $10 million. Let's go to YouTube and let's go to YouTube. Let's go back to the last box office video. We'll go back down here. Again, and I feel like this might be the last big weekend for the Mario movie. I don't really know, but let's look at it. So the last time we checked, the Super Mario Bros. Movie made $1,307,000,000 since last week. Well, the movie made an extra... Wait, I don't think so. I think there was another box office video. No, there's not. But yeah, that right there is a pretty high number for a box office successor. It made an extra... How much did it make? I want an extra... Let's see here. $23 minus 7. It made another extra $16 million on its 10th weekend. Which I'm like... Is it the 10th weekend? I believe so. Forget anything related to the box office on here. The box office on here is not correct. I think this is the 10th weekend. Oh, this is the 11th weekend. No, this is the 10th weekend of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And... Yeah. Yeah, guys, this movie is doing fantastic at the box office right now. Fantastic. So fantastic that I'm like, how are they doing really, really, really well with this movie? I'm like, wait, let me go to, let me say it in IMDb. Okay, let's stick with this one right here. Wait. Yeah, let's talk about this, okay? The Super Mario Bros. Movie is this close for beating the Super Mario Bros. Movie is this close for beating one of the biggest movies right now. One of the biggest movie releases right now. So last week, when I did that box office video last week, of course, when I did that box office video that week, I talked about how the Super Mario Bros. Movie made $1,307,000,000. Well, checked again, and it made like altogether. Well, checked altogether, although that it made over $1.7 million. It made the last time I checked, it was at. Wait, I think this was last week. If I remember last week, it made like around 313 million. And then when I checked, it was at that number. Then the official numbers comes in, and it's $1,333,000,000. I still think this movie still has a big potential to do a lot more. Right now, the movie is right now $11 million away for defeating defeated Episode 8 of Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Let's check this, okay? And I want to tell you guys, it made an extra $2,200,000. It made over another extra $2 million, over $2 million on its 10th weekend from the United States. Don't know for other countries, but it made that big amount of money. So, yeah. So, now, wait. Top 30 highest grossest movie. No, not franchises. Highest grossest movies. No. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is not on there. Just so guys. I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is not on here. Why is it not on here? There we go. That does not make sense. High grossest films. So when we see right here, you can see the Super Mario Bros. Movie is at the 18th spot. So when we look at this number right here, you can pretty much see The Last Jedi. Pretty much the movie needs to make over an extra $9 million to pass The Last Jedi to take the number 17th spot. Which I think by far, that is a possibility that it will pass Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Well, you have to remember that there is The Flash coming out this weekend. And we have, of course, The Flash. We of course have The Flash coming out this weekend. We did have next week being in the Metro, and then that next week being Indiana Jones in the Dial of Destiny. So, yeah. So if the movie makes an extra, I don't know, like $15 million or something like that, it's absolutely going to defeat. I want to see this, okay? I want to see if this actually works, okay? Let me try that plus 15 million. That means the movie will be, if it makes another extra $15 million, that means the movie is going to be at around 338 to 339 million, which that leaves it to almost be the number 16 spot. So if the movie does really well the next few weeks, this next week, the next week or after that, it could possibly make it into the top 15. If the movie's right now about to pass The Last Jedi, and it will probably pass like I said, if it makes $15 million or $16 million on its 11th weekend, for the United States, it's only going to be $1 million from the United States. But if it does make a lot of money, that could possibly be big. But you guys need to remember that in like a couple of weeks, like 3 weeks from right now, we only got 3 weeks left. But we have to remember about the 4th of July. And I think the 4th of July weekend, the idea of having the 4th of July weekend, I think the Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to make maybe like $2 to $3 million. So in general, the Super Mario Bros. Movie will pass The Last Jedi next week, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 on its 12th weekend, and to be Black Panther Wakanda Forever on its 13th weekend. And after that is all done, I was predicting that this film could make like $1.35 billion. Should be when the movie ends. Because there's no way for it to defeat Age of Ultron, because Age of Ultron... So if you think about this, okay? Age of Ultron is right there. The movie has to make an extra $50 million, which there's no way that they're going to make that in time. There's no way that this film's going to make that in time. You got to remember that the movie... You have to remember this, okay? You got to remember this, okay? You got to remember this, okay? What? I apologize, guys. But yeah, so... The movie might need to make, if it makes that amount of money, it has to make an extra $50 million, which there's no way for it to defeat Age of Ultron. So, I'm going to say it's going to be stay at the number 15 spot. And I think that's a pretty good idea. It makes it into the top 15 highest grossest movies ever. I wish it was at the top 10, but the only way for you to do that is to make an extra $200 million. There's no way that the movie's gonna be making that high. Maybe the sequel might make a lot more money, but yeah. But I want to hear it out for you guys. So yeah, I'm not gonna. I understand. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, I am almost just done talking about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Okay, and we can hit to the next film. But yeah, but for me, I want to just say that this movie has potential. Like, this is one of the biggest movies of our time, with it passing over $1.32 billion at the box office. That's big for this movie. And if it does do more and more higher up to make more money, then this film could be one of the biggest movies of our time. This is the biggest animated film of our time. Well, Frozen 2 and the Lion King remake is the biggest, but this is the biggest movie for a very long time. And Illumination will be making a lot more money than Disney and Pixar and Sony Picture Animations, which I'm going to talk about that. I'll talk about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse after I'm done talking about Transformers Rise of the Beast, which that's going to be the next one after this. But of course, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, like I said before, has potential. Has potential to be one of the biggest potential to be bigger than the number 18 spot. It can pass Star Wars The Last Jedi, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and Black Panther. There is still potential that this movie could do more than that. In my opinion, there is a possibility, but at the same time, this was 100% past those, and it's gonna end up with probably $1.35 to $1.36 million around that whole entire time. So, yeah, I feel a pretty good one for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, passing over a ton of movies, and it went through the top 50. It was at the top 50. It was like in the top 50. Now with it moving down 35 movies. It passed this film passed 32 movies at the $1 billion box office. This movie passed a ton of films. And the next film it has to pass right now is The Last Jedi, The Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then Black Panther. No way it's going to defeat Age of Ultron, unless if you have like a book world of money. Pretty much this movie is pretty much doomed to pass that movie. But at the same time, I think probably $1.35 billion is good. I think that's a good run-up. I think that's a good run-up to end the movie. And I think that's good possibly. Now, possibly, maybe the sequel could probably pass $1.5 billion. It passed Frozen 2. which moves it to the number 2 spot, while the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 is the biggest movie. Which I hoping that the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2 has more story, has more character, and I hope the sequel is longer than the original, because the original, of course, is 92 minutes. Hoping this movie, the sequel, be like 100 minutes, like over 100 minutes longer. So over an hour 40, there's an airplane there. Why did they have to be an airplane there? Why? But yeah, guys. I gotta wait till this plane. I had to wait till this plane goes away. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's probably going to be it for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, because there's something really anything else to talk about. You can now buy it on digital. Well, it's been on digital for over a month. Yeah, today makes, like, this Friday will make it a month of the movie being released on digital. And you can buy... And you have to buy this, and of course, you can buy this movie on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. I told you guys that I did get this movie on 4K last week on June 9th. So if you guys haven't seen that short little video, that YouTube short, go check it out. So yeah, and that will be it for this movie. So now let's hit to the next one. Let's head right into the next one, shall we? I need to delete all of these. Next up, let's talk about Transformers Rise of the Beast. Shall we? The recent Transformers movie that just came out. So here we go, guys. Let's just see how much it made on its first weekend at the box office. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The movie made $176.2 million on its first weekend. Not bad for a Transformers movie. It did better than Bumblebee's first release date. By far, I'm gonna say. And for me, Transformers Rise of the Beast, I haven't even watched a Transformers live action film in quite a long time. I didn't get back to the Michael Bay films. I gotta watch Bumblebee, and I need to watch this movie. I only seen the 3 Michael Bay movies. I hadn't seen the 4th or the 5th one. Even hadn't seen Bumblebee yet. So, also at the same time, me and my brother, we never have the chance to watch the Transformers, because my big brother, he watched movies. He watched movies with me, and he showed me movies and all that. Like recently, the last film he showed me, my father, my dad, was Top Gun. So, yeah. And talking about Transformers Rise of the Beast, for just a minute, okay? This movie is doing far better than I expected. No, wait. I'm not gonna be able to get the Tower logo up, but that's the best I can really do. I can't get the Tower logo done with already, but yeah. So, Transformers Rise of the Beast. Again, I haven't seen this film yet, so if you have seen this film on the first weekend, don't spoil it down below in the comment section below. I'm gonna check this movie out sometime, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much this movie is gonna make at the box office. With it being like a $200 to $250 million budget, this is like one of the, and yeah, I've been hearing some good reviews of this movie. I've been hearing some good reviews, great reviews. I saw some YouTubers say that this movie was okay. Again, I hadn't seen the Transformers Rise of the Beast yet, and I hadn't seen Bumblebee because this is the sequel to Bumblebee. So I haven't seen this movie yet, and I hadn't seen Bumblebee yet. But yeah, But how much money do I think this is gonna make altogether? Uh, let's check here. How much did it did on its first weekend? How much did it did on its first weekend for Transformers Rise of the Beast? Let's see here. Give me a minute if I can find it. Don't worry, forget it. It says right here 86. Don't worry about that. Pretty much this movie opened up with $61 million. Not pretty bad for its first weekend, but at the same time, it's probably gonna go low, like 50, 40, 30 million on its second weekend. Another airplane at a time like this? You're serious? We have airplanes while we're talking about transformers, which you can transform to a plane. But yeah, this movie looks like okay. What do I think how much this movie is gonna make? Altogether, when theaters are done with the theaters gonna done with this movie. I think this movie is going to pass Bumblebee. I think 100%. Look at that number, $176.2 million. 100% it's gonna pass Bumblebee. It's gonna pass over $200 million on its second weekend. Possibly maybe $300 million on its second weekend. I have no idea, but I'm predicting that this film will defeat Bumblebee. But how much, though? I don't really know. What? So yeah, guys. So I apologize, guys. My brother Blues DK50 when we was to play a real life play an Uno video in real life, which I'm still trying to think about that, but trying to figure that one out. But yeah, but of course, yeah, Rise the Beast altogether, I think it's gonna make like around 500, 550, around the $500 million mark. I'm gonna say probably one. I'm probably gonna say that. I don't think it's gonna defeat Fast X. With Fast X, now Fast X is doing pretty good. I had to see the Fast X box office, but Fast X, what could it be pretty good? But yeah, but let's talk about this, okay? This movie is against do good, but at the same time, it's not doing like the best in the world. So yeah, and I've been thinking this will be around 500 million around that time comes. I could be mistaken myself. It might be over 400 million. I have no idea. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Rise of the Beast too much in this video because I haven't seen a Transformers project in quite a while. I was supposed to be continuing on with G1 not so long ago. I'm right now still in season 2 of G1, and I kind of continue on because right now I'm trying to watch everything related to Transformers right now because that's stuff. So yeah, so that's why Rise of the Beast is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna say it's gonna be good. I don't know, but I haven't seen it yet. Also, I hadn't seen Bumblebee, which I have been hearing that Bumblebee is by far the best Transformers movie ever made. I don't know, because my number one is still The Dark of the Moon. That's still my favorite Transformers movie, so I have no idea what the plan is, but at the same time, I don't really know, but yeah. So that would be it for Rise of the Beast. Leave it down below in the comment section below, guys. Tell me, guys, how much do you think Rise of the Beast is gonna make on it when all of it is done? My prediction is around 500, 550, 575, around that number. So yeah. And now let's head to the next one, shall we? Now let's head to the next one. That's weird. Did I delete that other one? That's weird. No, that was the video I recorded. Okay, got it. Next up, let's check up Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which here's a pretty good box office records about that film. I need my internet. Why is internet not working? I'm gonna quickly turn it off and turn it back on. There we go. So let's talk about how much Across the Spider-Verse is making right now on its second weekend. So here we go, guys. Let me see here. Okay, we go. So let's check how much money it made on its second weekend and how much it made altogether worldwide. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse just passed $405.3 million. Which I think this is probably going to be one of the biggest films from Sony. And I'm going to say this might be pretty awesome. If this movie does amazing at the box office, which it is right now, $405 million in 2 weeks, that's still pretty good at the same time. So, yeah. And let's look up how much it made in the United States. Well, it says 320 box office mojo at the same time. They are not very reliable. They're still down below there, but they're still trying to update this app. So yeah, so let's see how much it made on its second weekend. It made over $55 million. Which is not bad if it still makes a lot more money, like $20 million in between the few weeks. Then maybe this movie could do pretty good. Again, I'm not promising myself that it will be good, but I don't know. But yeah. Let's go for that other one. Let's go for this one. But yeah. Again, talk about Across the Spider-Verse for just a minute. Again, like I said before, I'm not watching this movie in the theaters. I'm never watching this movie in the theaters. I'm just going to wait until it gets on streaming or something like that to watch it. I do want to review this movie in the future, but I want to wait until this movie is pretty much done with. I don't really know, but yeah. But Across the Spider-Verse, well, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I think this might be the biggest film from Sony Picture Animations. Sony Picture Animation, because Sony Animation Pictures, I'm going to say that, Sony Picture Animation. The number one film for Sony Picture Animation is, if I remember, I think that film is Hotel Transylvania 3. I think that's the film, that's the highest grossing film from Sony Pictures Animation. Sony Picture Animation. I don't know, but I think Across the Spider-Verse might be the number one. Because with it being at $406 million right now, this movie is probably going to be making over $500 million on its third weekend. And this film would be one of the biggest box office movies, one of the biggest animated movies of our time this year. And I hope that this movie doesn't get an Oscar. I hope that the Super Mario Bros. Movie gets an Oscar. And I'm talking about Oscars right now. I'm just saying that the Super Mario Bros. Movie needs an Oscar. You could give this film a nomination, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie deserves an Oscar-winning film. It deserves it. It deserves to be in the box office for animated films. Because I can't see two Spider-Verse movies. I can't see... That is okay, guys, okay? I can't see two Spider-Verse movies get an Oscar. I can't see that. So yeah, but again, altogether, I think this is gonna make around $600 to $700 million. In my predictions, this movie is not gonna make $1 billion. If it's gonna make $1 billion, this movie would be right now at $600 million right now. But the movie is not. It's out right now for $100 million. This movie is not gonna make an extra $600 million. There's no way. But I think it can make another extra 200. I think it can make an extra $200 to $300 million. I think it can make around that much money because with the movie having an extra $30 million, well, 197, but yeah. But I think this movie could do pretty big for the next few weeks. I hope it doesn't. But of course, at the same time, Across the Spider-Verse is doing amazing right now at the box office. Again, I will let you guys know more and more every week about how much this movie have to make because I'm a box office kind of person. I talk about box office videos a ton on this channel. And all that stuff. So yeah, so I hope that this movie does very well. Fingers crossed it does very well and all that stuff. So yeah. So I want you guys to leave it down. So that would be it for talking about Across the Spider-Verse. I want you guys to leave it down below in the comment section below. Tell me guys, how much do you think Across the Spider-Verse is gonna make when the box office is done? My prediction is $600 to $700 million. $600 to $700 million. It could possibly hit $800 million. I don't really know, but leave it down below in the comment section below. Tell me guys, how much do you think this movie is gonna make? And all that stuff. So yeah. And now, let's head right into the next film that we're gonna talk about, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which this film right now is doing well. But yeah, let's talk about this, okay? So I just recently did. So guys, now you can give me spoilers wherever you want to down below in the comments section below of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Because I have officially seen this film already. So, yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's see how much Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 made on its 7th weekend, I believe so? No, on its 6th? I can't think here. I think this was its 6th weekend. I think last week was its 5th weekend. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is going to be its 6th weekend. Fingers crossed this movie does very well. And the movie passed $807.2 million. This movie is still doing amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is still doing amazing at the box office right now. With it being pretty much my number 3 MCU movie of all time. It's amazing that you talk about a movie that you talk about is amazing, okay? Let's check out the box office mojo for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. On its 6th weekend, it made 700, so pretty much close to $230 million. Close to that like number, and yeah. With this film doing amazing at the box office, it is doing fantastic. Do I think it's gonna make a lot more money? Yes. Let's see how much it made. Let's see here, okay? Let's quickly check out this, okay? Wait. See, I think so. But yeah, so let's talk actually Volume 3. Let's talk about how much Guardians 3 made on it. Just give me a minute, guys. I think this is its 5th weekend, I believe so. Yeah, on its 5th weekend. And here we go. Oh, guys, I want to tell you guys I just passed 2.2 2,180 subscribers. I just want to remind you guys that I just passed that. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have been doing on this channel. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. Here comes in 3, 2, 1. So if you categorize this number right here, okay? Listen to this, okay? So you do this, so you grab this, so let's grab this whole entire number and let's put it inside of this machine, shall we? Now we go to YouTube and then we scroll in 783. Okay, let's just do this, okay? 807 minus 783. The movie made like around an extra, $24 million on its 6th weekend. Which, yeah. So yeah, guys. So let's talk about this for just a minute, okay? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, of course. Sorry about all the text you see on the screen, guys. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to remove it because it's me and my family. We are talking about a message. So, yeah. You can see 2 messages right there, so don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Right. Okay, let's just talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, okay? We do know that this film did pass the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But, if it passes this number, it needs to make an extra $50 million, which I think it could possibly pass that. Because look at this quickly, okay? Look at this quickly, okay? You have this number right here, okay? Let's look at Guardians, let's look up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, okay? So this is right now how much money Guardians 2 make. So if we copy that, then put it in our trusty calculator, minus how much Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 made at the box office. Then we grab you, copy you, press you in here. The movie needs to make an extra $57 million for it to pass Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which I still think it is possible. I think this movie is possible. With it making $26 million on its 6th weekend, if it keeps on keeping it up in the 30s, guess what? If it makes like $24 million, it makes like $24 million on its 7th weekend, and on its 8th weekend, it makes like around $22 million. That would be 58. That would be equals to $58 million, which means this movie could possibly pass. I would say probably by the end of June, this movie is gonna pass Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And I think it's going right now, at the time of recording this video, it's right now the number 3 highest grossest multiverse saga movie of all time. This is the number 3 highest grossest Disney film ever made. Because if you guys don't know, guys, we are not counting Avatar. Avatar is still a 20th Century Studios film. It's pretty much, guys, it's still a 20th Century Fox film. So, yeah, which they changed the name to Studios. So, yeah. So with this film right here, this is the number 3 spot. Number 1 is Doctor Strange 2 with over 955. I think it was $955.6 million. That was the last time I checked, or was it 4? 3 or 4 or 5, I don't remember, but yeah. And then Black Panther 2 is number 2 with over 835 or 836. I don't remember. And with this film being right now at $807 million, this is absolutely going to pass Guardians of the Galaxy. This is by far, well, I don't think that this next weekend it will pass Black Panther 2, but it will pass Black Panther 2 next week. Not this week, but next week it will pass that mark. And yeah, I'm going to say Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is still doing pretty good at the box office right now. And of course, this is now being pretty much one of my favorite Marvel movies ever. I'm going to say, that, again, I'm going to say, this movie for me was perfect. This movie for me was a perfect movie. Absolutely perfect. What is Mantis holding? Oh, she's eating like meat. Okay. I was wondering on this poster what she has been eating, but yeah. But in general, altogether, I still haven't predicted that this film could possibly end up with $875 million to $900 million. Now, this film is not going to make $1 billion. If this movie does make another extra $1 billion, if this movie makes $1 billion, it's not going to pass that mark because it has to pass a ton of films. It has to pass a lot. And how is this film going to make an extra like this? Okay, how is this film going to pass? How is like in general? How is this film going to pass Doctor Strange 2? How is it going to pass $1 billion? This movie, if this movie is going to make $1 billion, this movie needs to make another extra $193 million. The main reason why the Super Mario Bros. Movie was doing very well is because because Mario was a huge IP. And a lot of people love Mario. Mario was the face of gaming. Mario's like the face of gaming. That's why that movie made over $1.3 billion, because that is right now, Mario has been very popular for the community. Over a ton of people love Mario, and this movie, and with the Mario movie, it did very well. But with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Marvel Studios, Disney has been doing bad things lately, Their animated films hasn't been very good. The only new film for Pixar that I really liked was Lightyear. After that, I don't know about Elemental. I have to hear that Elemental is a really good movie. I have to hear a lot of people say it is by far one of the greatest films from them. So, yeah. But let's just hope and find out what's going to happen next for Marvel. We have heard that there is a lot of delays going on for Marvel lately because we have this writer strike going on. So, yeah, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is still doing amazing at the box office right now. The next movie after that would be The Marvels and then Deadpool 3. So, yeah, so we still have a lot of films. And then the next few films, Deadpool 3, Captain America, New World Order, not New World Order, Deadpool 3, Captain America, Brave New World, and all of that. So, yeah. And that would be it for talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Again, the movie was fantastic. But of course, guys, I just really wanted to give you guys an update on the box office for this movie. Still doing amazing. Do I think it's going to make a lot more money? Yes. It made $26 million on this weekend. So altogether, wait, bless me, but yeah. I think this movie is possibly going to pass. I think this movie could make $875 million. In my opinion, that's what I feel like is going to happen because I think $875 million makes a lot more sense for this movie. Now, I can still see it passing $900 million. By far, I can still see this one passing $900 million. But for right now, my gut is saying 875, which means it's gonna make possibly another extra $60 million. Like 58, if you think about it, 58. Right, 58. Probably like about an extra $58 million. Probably, no, 68. I'm sorry, another extra $68 million. That's my final prediction. And all that stuff. So yeah, if it makes $900 million, that's a big box office success. Like $100 million short for $1 billion. So Yeah. And that is it for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And now let's talk about Fast X. Because Fast X is doing, I'm going to say, pretty well right now that I have been hearing about. Now it's on digital. Now you can get this film on digital right now. So, yeah. So let's check. Let's check at the box office for this film right now. I'm gonna go down really lightly. Yeah, this movie did have a $340 million budget. So let's check to see what Fast X made on its. I think this is its fifth week, fifth. No, this is its fifth weekend, right? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth weekend. Here we go. And the movie made $667.3 million. This movie is still doing pretty good at the box office lately. And if you look at the box office budget for this movie, if I remember clearly how much this movie made for Fast X, if I remember, I think it was 300 million, 3 million, or 5 million. Okay, yeah, it was 5 million. It made $5,274,575. So pretty much over $5 million on its fifth weekend. Yeah, Fast X is. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it. I'm just gonna say it. At the same time, I'm just saying it. That, in my opinion, in general, I'm gonna say Fast X. It started to be a pretty good film. I'm still saying, like, the movie is almost close to $700 million, and the movie is still doing pretty high at the box office. So my prediction is this movie could possibly pass $800 million. Do you think it's gonna pass Guardians 3? Probably not, but it would probably go close. It would probably come close to it. But yeah. This movie is still doing amazing. Again, guys, I haven't seen Fast X. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't even seen Fast and Furious 1. I haven't seen Fast 1. I haven't even seen the first Fast movie. Yeah, I haven't seen the first Fast movie. So that's a big problem. And of course, one of these days, me and my family are going to sit down and watch the Fast and Furious franchise together. And yeah. By far doing amazing. Vin Diesel is right there in the middle saying like, yeah, let's make more money. He's like, oh yeah, family comes first. Nothing can defeat family. Nothing can defeat family. Family is the right answer is, like, the correct answer is family. Like, this is look at this whole entire family. Look at this right here. This right here is a huge family. Except the top right one. But everybody, like, at the bottom and stuff, family. But yeah, Fast X do pretty well. I think it's going to make over, when the box office is over, I think it's going to make over $800 million. And yeah. And of course, guys, this movie just got a digital, I think, this week. I think this movie did got a digital yesterday, Tuesday, the 16th. The 13th, I mean, because today is the 13th. The 13th. I think that's probably what it is. So, yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I think 100% it is. So, yeah. With it being on digital, it's probably going to be on physical next month in July. So this movie's doing pretty well right now. Even Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is not even on digital yet, but Fast X is on digital right now. Well, I think it's on digital, like Prime Video Cinema, but yeah, but this movie right here is now on digital right now. So, yeah. Even Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is not even on digital yet. Again, like I said, even Guardians 3 is not yet there. I do think Marvel really likes to release films on digital this instant. I think Guardians 3 might be on digital probably sometime next month. Because the movie's still doing really well right now, and I don't think Guardians 3 is going to go on digital anytime sooner. We've been hearing that it's probably going to be next month. If it's next month, I would say probably the middle of next month, and probably like at the beginning of August, Guardians 3 will be on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. So, yeah, this movie is going to do pretty well, I'm going to say. I think this movie is going to go for, I think Guardians 3 needs to go for an extra 10 to 13 weeks. 14 weeks, so yeah. Now, I'm not really talking about Fast X right now, but yeah, but Fast X, with it being on digital, it's probably going to go on physical next month, at the least on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. So, on 4K, it's going to be on DVD, Blu-ray, and Ultra HD Blu-ray. So, yeah. And that will be it. That's it for Fast X for the day. I want you guys to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section below. Tell me, guys, what do you think? How much Fast X is gonna make at the box office? Do you think this movie is gonna pass the F9 and Hob and Shaw? Hob and Shaw. Whatever that spin-off with Dwayne Johnson. But yeah, Hob and Shaw. Let me know down below in the comment section below. And now let's check out the final film we are going to check out today, which is, of course, The Little Mermaid. Right? Which is The Little Mermaid. The live action Little Mermaid, which I haven't seen. That's doing pretty good. What I've been seeing it, it's doing pretty good right now. With, of course, another extra $250 million budget. Let's see how much The Little Mermaid did on its third weekend. Yeah, this is I don't know. I think this is its third weekend, right? Third weekend. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, third weekend. Here we go. The Little Mermaid made $418 million. Still pretty bad from Disney right now, but not bad for The Little Mermaid. But yeah. Oh, why is Ray doing out there? But yeah. But let's look at the box office mojo for Little Mermaid. It makes us up at number 3, but yeah. Let's see here. Wait. Here we go. On its second weekend, third weekend, it made $23,150 million. On its third weekend, still not too bad. I'm gonna say still doing pretty well right now. If it still keeps on doing high the next few weeks, okay. I was saying about this, okay? Right. Like, I was talking about this, I'm talking about this, okay? Let's talk about this, okay? With the live action Little Mermaid being a $418 million, being one of the biggest movies Disney has ever did, because any other Disney movie that came out is like around $100 million to $200 million. This film is right now at $400 million right now, $418 million right now. And it's still doing pretty bad at the box office. This movie's still doing pretty bad because it made, I don't know, I think it made an extra $60 million this weekend. I don't remember, but yeah. But this movie is still not doing good. I'm gonna say, this movie is still not becoming that big as everybody has been realizing. Yeah, yeah, I don't think this movie is gonna make $500 million. I think this movie is gonna probably be stuck at $400 million. Yeah, because this movie is, with it making only with it only making $23 million on its third weekend for the United States. Yeah, let's look at the scale, okay? This film is doing a lot more in the United States than other regions. Look at these other films, look at all these other films that have been releasing. Fast X, no, not Fast X. I think it's, yeah, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Look at how much Across the Spider-Verse is making. Across the Spider-Verse is making a lot more money than International. Yeah. Look at Transformers Rise of the Beast. Look at Transformers Rise of the Beast. So pretty much right now, other regions wise, those movies have not been making a lot of money than the United States. Right now in the United States, the Little Mermaid is doing as much as it can to stay up so high. It's almost cost $300 million in the United States. From the United States for this movie. This movie is doing, I'm gonna say this movie is not gonna do that well, I'm gonna say. That's just my prediction. This movie is not gonna do that well. It's right now at $418 million. Yeah, it's going to be a flop. It's going to be a box office failure. Now, if this movie does make over $500 million, that doesn't make this as a box office failure. This makes the film on the bottom. But yeah, absolutely, I think this movie is going to pass Rotb. I think it's going to probably, but I don't really know. Rotb is right now at 467, 476. No, I think this movie is right. I think Rotb is at, if I remember, I think Rotb is at $74 million. I think so. It didn't make it to 475. If Rotb was still in theaters right now and it's still making a lot of money, Rotb will only be right now at $500 million right now. Which that's up $1 billion, but for the Little Mermaid, I'm going to say sorry for a lot of people, but this movie doesn't have a chance to make a lot more money than a lot of people have been expected. I think it's done making big money right now. But yeah. You know Disney live action remakes, right? You know remakes for live action remakes. Disney sucks. So I know that for a fact, but at the same time, this movie is doing terrible at the box office right now. I wish this movie wasn't doing horrible, but I'm hearing that this is by far a good Little Mermaid movie. People say that this is by far one of the best live action Disney remakes. But yeah, but at the same time, Disney is still not doing good, I'm gonna say. If this film does better at the box office in the future, yes. But at the same time, the Little Mermaid, not a film I'm gonna see. Not a film I'm gonna see in theaters. I'm gonna wait until it gets on Disney Plus. Something like that. So yeah, like I said before, I haven't really rewatched a live action remake for anything for quite a while. The last time I watched was Alice in Wonderland. I just rewatched that film. I need to watch 101 Dalmatians and 102 Dalmatians. I had to rewatch. I know there's like a Fantasia live action movie that takes place inside like a Fantasia story into a full-on movie. I think it's called The Sorcerer. I don't really know what it's called, but yeah. But at the same time, but yeah. But one of these days, I will give you guys a live action Disney remake video. So stay tuned for that. maybe question mark if there's nothing going on. But yeah, but for right now, guys, that would be it. So yeah, for right now, guys, I'm gonna end up the Little Mermaid here. I'm gonna end up the box office here because again, there's something a little bit else to talk about. I can talk about the Boogeyman if I really want to, but I don't really want to do that. I'm talking about big movie releases. So yeah. So right now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to Ariel. If you guys don't know, guys, I actually have a crush on Ariel. So yeah, there's an actor I know of who's from a TV show, which he said that he has a crush on the Mermaid as well. Ariel, Princess Ariel as well. So yeah, but of course, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here, guys. With a no. I don't want to do that because that says Chinese theater. But yeah. Where to go? I could better go with that one, but it's so blurry. Here's the one I used in mostly all my videos. Okay, here's a good one. See ya, guys. So, yeah, guys. Of course, guys, I'm gonna end it up here because there's nothing really anything to talk about next up. But yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy this box office video. Again, guys, these movies do amazing right now. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is still doing very well at the box office right now. I think it made yeah, like I said before, it made extra $10 million on its 10th weekend. Let's just hope the 11th weekend does very well for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Let's just hope. Yeah. No, wait, not 10 million. But like around 12, 16, I think it was 16 million. If I remember. I don't remember, but yeah. But of course, I'm still predicting that the Super Mario Bros. Movie would make it at the number 15 spot. It would defeat Black Panther. And it's going to end up with $1.35 billion. With it right now being at over $1.32 billion, it can make it possibly another extra $30 million. But I thought it will, and I feel like it's going to. So, yeah. So, let's just hope that does happen. So, yeah. Hope you guys do enjoy this box office video. If you guys have, then hit the like button down below. Let's try to get this video to 5 likes if we can do that. Also, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. Guys, we are almost close at 2.2 thousand subscribers right now. We are getting so close to that right now. But what I need you guys' help is I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys can help me out, that would be amazing, and that would really help my channel a lot. And I would love it so much if you guys can help me out. So, yeah. Also hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below, go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel. I'm trying to get my gaming channel to 2,500 subscribers by the end of August. So make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my gaming channel. I'm gonna try and get more gaming videos out for you guys very, very soon. Like I did talk about like 30 minutes ago. Blue Steve Game 50 came out here saying, hey, are we going to do a real-life Uno video in maybe? I don't really know what the plan is, but yeah. But for right now, I don't know what the plan is. But for right now, I'm going to let you guys about the future. But yeah, but stay tuned for the next few weeks because they're going to be... Stay tuned for the next few weeks because I'm going to be doing more gaming videos. I did purchase Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. So that kind of means I can play to you guys. I can play through you guys. I can play through Guardians of the Galaxy. I could play through NES, SNES. I could play the original 3 Mario Bros. Games that I could play on this channel for you guys, for my gaming channel. Yeah, guys. So yeah. So stay tuned for more gaming videos on that channel. Please, guys, help me get that channel. Please help me get that channel to 500 subscribers. It'll be the second link in the description down below. Also, guys, make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my Christian channel. I need your help on my Christian channel. I'm trying to get my Christian channel to 500 subscribers to 500 subscribers by the end of August. So make sure you guys go down below, go subscribe to my Christian channel. It's down below in the description down below. It's the final. I think it's the final 3 leaks. No, it's the third week in it's the third leak in the description down below. So please, guys, go subscribe to my Christian channel. It will help my channel a lot. It will help this channel. It will help that channel, and also gonna help my gaming channel. So go subscribe to those 2 channels, as well as my sister's, channel. Go subscribe to my sister. Go help her out. She's trying to get her channel to 100 subscribers, so go help her channel out. Her final link will be down below in the description down below. Her channel will be the final link in the description down below. So yeah. Also, guys, yeah. Stay tuned, guys, because the next box office video is going to be on. Well, this video was supposed to, so it's gonna be, so probably this box office video was supposed to come out yesterday on Tuesday, but I went to the gym yesterday, so I never got the chance to watch this film. So yeah, I did a big workout. Trying to get stronger, trying to get a lot of things. So yeah. So it's probably going to be June 20th to... No, I don't know. When is it going to be on? June... Yeah, it's probably going to be June 20th or June 21st. Yeah, June 20th or June 21st. In between those, like you can see on here on the calendar right now, June 20th or June 21st. So June 20th or June 21st. So stay tuned for those videos. So yeah. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Nation Army. And stick around, go check out more of my other videos. I will see my movie fans next time. Peace.